It's game time. It's game time. Players are shuffling up. I'm sure tensions are high, nerves are high. What will happen now? Who knows?
I think it's really dependent on the dice roll. If Joseph wins the dice roll, he's definitely favored here because by going first, it's really hard for Jackson to answer Joseph's aggression, given his hand gives Joseph the opportunity to be aggressive.
I wonder how first and second is decided. Joseph is going first because in the One Piece TCG, it's based on your seeding. If you've come very well, you actually dictate go first.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah. But
Maybe I didn't see no dice roll.
yeah. So maybe that's it. Joseph has chosen to mulligan his hand. Both players are mulliganing their hands. By the looks
Instant
of it.
mulligan, by the way.
Yeah. Both players mulliganing their hands.
Yes.
Yep. Both know what they want to see. Both know what they need to see.
Honestly, I like this. The start of the game is taking too long. I'm so hyped. I am so hyped for this game. It's blue white versus green white, and I know who I'm rooting for.
I have to say though, to not see an aggro in the finals, I'm both surprised yet not surprised. Surprised because there's been so much representation of it, but not
Yes.
surprised because either it hits, either aggro gets there, or just doesn't see the cards that it needs.
And with the increased representation in aggro, a lot of people are running sword strikes, Muran Flaga to answer the aggros.
All right, turn one, let's do it.
Joseph kicks us off with a draw, a classic blocker matchup of not playing anything till turn 3, unless Joseph sees the Zaward, which he doesn't.
Does not. Jackson will see his level 3 blocker first.
They're both players. Ooh.
Elfrith.
So can Joseph answer with the same amount of aggression as he did the previous stream match?
He does have a show of resolve in his hand, which is nice to see.
But it is not the aggression that Joseph needs.
Not right now. Overflowing affection from Jackson. Looks like he got a Zwart and one other card. Looks like he's gonna go for the Zwart. He is. Oh, maybe not. He's got a Kira.
He's got 2 Zawarts in hand. He definitely discussed the Zawart there.
Oh, yeah. This is where the other Zwart is.
Jackson with a much firmer board than the previous Wing Zero.
How will Joseph respond? Will he play the Armorer again, resting something and just swing?
It seems to be the choice that Joseph is about to make here. Unless
he's going
for the greedy play of showing resolve on curve. Now, does Jackson have the punish?
Now, he's going for his classic Armorer play.
The Lifrith will swing into the Lifrith. And Jackson responds with a block.
Which is fine. The Elfrith is definitely a high value target, but the Zwart at the end of the day also hits quite hard. That extra 1 AP makes a big difference.
Yes, indeed. And now we see a perfect strike coming to Jackson's hand. Luckily, that is not 1 HP.
No, it's just on 2. The Armor Ray buffs it just enough.
Perfect strike come down. Defensive play coming out from Jackson.
Oh, with the Kira.
Oh, he does go for the punish. If you show off resolve on curve, you're very behind in tempo, despite the Amuro.
But perhaps, like you were mentioning yesterday, he just needs it in bin to prepare himself for later on with the aerial rebuild.
However, in this matchup, because he doesn't play Agama, he might fall behind if Jackson sees his Wing Zero early on curve. His wing.
Yeah.
Wing structure deck Wing Gundam, sorry.
I did see an Unforeseen and I did see a Hiryui. I did not see a wing of any kind in Jackson's hand.
Jackson will definitely need to dig for it. Hopefully he sees a overflowing affection somewhere.
What do we have in Joseph's hand? Tapping for
an Ale and Akira. Don't tell me. And it's an El Kira coming out from Joseph. The classic play, turn 5 on curve.
Taking out his perfect strike.
Now the tempo loss has been mitigated because of the El Kira play.
Oh, that card just does work. There's so much work. I see perfect strike. I see Ale strike. I see sword strike in Jackson's hand.
But having an L strike to answer the Airstrike does not work if there's not another unit on the field.
You can't 2 for 1. Sorry, 2 for 2, I should say.
Yeah, so Jackson just decides to set up his board with 2 Lifriths.
What will Joseph respond in kind? He is at his six resource turn.
Jackson, I have to say his board is still stable, but he does need to see the wing soon. Otherwise, he will get out-resourced.
Overflowing affection has come down from Joseph. Pitching, I presume, a striker pack. Interesting.
Maybe anticipating another AO play.
Maybe. This lack of a time limit throws me off. Kind of crazy. But the players have all the time in the world they need to maximize their plays.
I mean, there's no reason to slow play here, as long as you're making the right decision.
I mean, slow play within reason, right?
Yes. And he's going to go for another show. That is, I think Joseph's going for the late game here.
He's digging incredibly hard. Not only does he play the show overflowing affection, but a show resolve as well.
I think that Joseph, with his deck building, actually is quite good, because if you don't see the show of resolve, you're seeing your either tempo pieces and just a load of blockers.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
He definitely knows what he's doing.
His experience with Bandai games clearly has helped him, and obviously he's practicing his local play group, whatever it is.
And we do see another Kira Ale available in the hands of Jackson, but there's no wing.
Yeah, this is not the turn for that for another ale. He needs to see wing.
There's an Ale Kira, there's a Sword Kira in Jackson's hand. Jackson cannot afford to just pass here. But I think he's thinking about it.
He's thinking, how much tempo am I going to lose if I pass here?
I don't think Jackson.
He's slapping down an ale.
Yes, Jackson cannot link here. Good. Right now, Jackson has to play defensively. So in the blocker matchup, again, you cannot give your board to your opponent unless you have your engine. And in the Wings case, it is wing.
Yep. If you don't see wing, you're just a mono white deck at this point in time. Perfect Strike, Archangel, some really good cards in Joseph's hand. Cards we've seen him utilize quite well in previous games.
Yes, I do think Joseph is in the commanding position because he has seen his blue cards, while Jackson has only seen a hero.
It's amazing. Both decks are heavily comprised of white, and it's just a dash of another color, just to help them in their late game.
Yes, indeed. Well, two decks with similar playstyles early on completely differ.
Double Perfect Strike. Holy wow!
It is definitely to Joseph's benefit to play them early, because the deploy effect could be to your detriment. And Jackson is trying to dig for something.
Chewing away at a very healthy EX base.
I do see another green card, but I think it's another Hero Yui, unfortunately.
Which would have been a really nice burst, but not right now. He doesn't need that card. He needs bodies. He needs units.
He needs big units, and Jackson's just not seeing it.
He has cards to delay. Unforeseen incident. Great cards to delay. But Joseph has the board. He has the pressure. He also has card advantage.
He does. And that's the scary thing about blue-white. If both stare each other down, blue-white is in favor.
Ale Strike bouncing the Perfect Strike. Ale Strike winging at EX base?
Yes, and Jackson's getting a little impatient here. I don't know if this is the right choice. We have Joseph representing Melbourne and Jackson representing Queensland.
Where the Sydney peeps at?
Well, the Sydney people got knocked out in the semi-finals, unfortunately.
It is what it is, but congratulations again to all the players involved.
Yes, we'll see which state comes out on top.
Joseph has decided to not block and take the EX base. Jackson now playing in a Sword Strike.
Joseph is in such a commanding position. You could say that Melbourne is his home ground.
What?
I'm very curious of what he drew.
Yeah. Oh, Akira by the looks of it.
Is that another Kira Ale coming out?
Joseph has the uncanny ability to see his links when he needs them. Granted, drawing cards allows you to see more cards.
I believe Jackson is asking how many cards Joseph has in hand, and that's always a fun question to ask a blue-white player.
Too many.
Too many.
Or clearly too many, but in their eyes, not enough.
Yes, indeed. I think Joseph will opt to play the Archangel here,
Oh,
starting with the Ale. Is he going to go aggressive here?
looks like
It's Ale Amuro.
he is. I'm a little bit surprised it goes on the Amuro though. So the Amuro on the Ale Strike.
So it can deal with two bodies at once because the Sword Strike is not a blocker. This opens up avenues for Joseph to get some favorable trades.
Interesting thought process.
Now Joseph is in the lead and can trade off Jackson's units, making him because green white has no ability to draw. So Joseph is really grinding down Jackson's cards.
Really trying to make him say, "Hey, I've got more bodies than you. Come deal with it." Trades freely into the Elfrith because of that Kira ability. Paying 2 for Archangel to restand it.
Kira's really putting in work.
Such a strong pilot. Such a strong white pilot.
Yeah, and now the Archangel is set up. Joseph's board is very, very scary.
His engine is online. He just if he sees an aerial
And an aggressive base from Jackson.
again, really digging as using his shields as a resource more so than anything else.
He's falling further and further behind in shields and card advantage because he's not seeing his green units.
Where are the green units at? He keeps drawing pilots.
I need the people in the chat to support the Queenslander. There's
Playing.
nothing. There's nothing that Jackson could do to swing the board back in his position without any green cards.
It's going to be painful. It's going to be painful. He's not. He has an Elfrith in hand, but that doesn't help him.
There's too many pilots, too many little units, not enough green.
He links the
Sword Strike.
sort of bouncing the Elfstrike back to hand.
Jackson's getting desperate here. That is not a good play.
Is Joseph going to block out the Sword Strike? Because surely he wants to keep his Archangel online.
Joseph does have another Archangel in hand, but it is a free trade because 1-for-1 trades, in this case 2-for-2, is in the favor of the blue-white player.
And he's just bounced a Kira Elfstrike combo, which I'm sure Joseph is very happy with.
Yes. Now the Elfstrike Kira has fully healed up and ready to take more value.
It's another free copy basically.
Yes,
You know?
and Jackson only has a Elfrith to play.
The rest of his hands are pilots and cards that he can't unfortunately use right now. Joseph is holding on. Jackson is really contemplating, is there anything else he can do? Is there anything else worthwhile to do?
Jackson really considering to hit the Archangel, but decided it's not worth it.
All right, Joseph. Is that
Another
another Kira?
Kira.
Oh my gosh. He is seeing pilots. He is seeing the right
And there's
mix.
is that another AO in his hand?
Other than the one. Yes, it is. That's 2 Ails.
Oh,
Perfect Strike comes down.
Perfect Strike comes down. Oh, another. Oh, I mean, no, we did see the Kira AO bounce.
Yeah, that's
But is
what I
that
mean.
2? There 2?
That's 2. Pretty sure there's 2 in hand.
Oh my lord.
That's crazy.
Oh, Soletta comes.
Soletta.
Oh, this is the aggressive play that Joseph really likes to do because playing the Soletta and swinging with it, meaning that he doesn't spend a resource.
Oh, wow. Yes. That makes so much sense.
Yes, and he has enough resources to continue playing.
To pay to restand it again, and 4 remaining resources slam down an Ale Strike. There it is. He loves it. You love to see it.
And Joseph was threatening a 2-for-2 trade into the Ale Strike linked with the Kira, and Jackson decided not to take it.
It really is no wonder why that Ale Strike, despite coming from a starter deck, is still such a powerful card, such a worthwhile chase card.
Yes, definitely. And Jackson, getting sick of the Archangel, decides to swing into a board full of blockers.
Oh, it's getting dire. It is truly getting dire.
Indeed.
But his hand really isn't helping. He's now using a Hero Yui just to help his Elfrith survive just a bit longer.
Now, playing against blue-white, why a lot of people hate blue-white is because
It's an Amuro.
It is not just an Armoro, it is the inevitable deck. You're going to run out of cards, and they will never run out of cards.
It is a terrifying premise to stare down that barrel of I'm gonna run out of cards in my hand. You're not. Amuro being put to good work and use immediately, pressing that Elfrith that just got buffed up by the Hiryui.
And now, Jackson's board is free for the taking, with no units in hand.
But obviously Joseph doesn't know that. He must play as conservative while still trying to advance his game state as much as he can. Jackson unfortunately has had to dig with using bases to dig in his resource in his shields just to get his cards he needs.
I feel like that is a tell for Joseph to indicate that there is 7 or 8 free resources unused, that there cannot be another unit.
Well, the question is, will Joseph see that line? I feel like he will go for board at this point in time to further lock Jackson out of the game.
Definitely. It's definitely the correct play to go for the units that Jackson has offered up.
Yes. So the Kiriyama. Oh, the unforeseen incident. Surely he uses it now to
He
save
has
it.
to. He has to. There's no units left in Jackson's hand.
Joseph must have foreseen that unforeseen incident.
Yes.
Will he have a backup plan to that?
But Joseph will have to trade another 2 cards into the Aokira if he wants to get rid of it.
Yep. It's not fun. Not fun for him.
But he could just take the Lifrith and live on 1 HP.
What will Joseph do? Is he going to do it? He is.
He's going to trade the Perfect Strike paired with the Amuro and remain the Soletta paired with the Perfect Strike to keep getting that resource back.
Hey, why not? Why not?
He has
Why
so
not?
many cards in his deck that every resource actually somewhat matters. And an Archangel.
That's a Rick Diaz.
That's
Ale
another
Strike
Ale
comes
coming
down. We hold out, not go too board wide.
Just in case the Wing Zero is in the mist.
Sure, for sure. Like Jackson has enough resources to play the Wing Zero.
Yes, as much as a card advantage that Joseph does have, if that Wing Zero comes down and kills 3 to 4 units, maybe some pilots along with it, it is devastating.
Joseph is trying to capitalize on the moment here. Archangel is another Archangel.
Now it's an aggressive base from Joseph to try and dig for more.
To restand it.
Oh my lord!
Makes sense. It gives him a card. It helps him to reuse the Archangel ability all over again. Why not?
I believe Joseph is playing around the structure deck Wing Gundam, as it cannot attack any level 5 or higher standing units.
Overflowing affection. Joseph is further increasing his lead. Pitching as is no longer needed. Perfect Strike going into shields.
Hitting the Justice. There's his top end. Where are his units? And there's the Wing Gundam.
No. Joseph now using Archangel's ability to restand Ale Strike. Elfrith is coming down.
Joseph refusing to play the Rick Diaz until now with the fear of Wing Zero, but now I don't think Wing Zero has a place to come down anymore.
Soletta Mercury gives him just enough HP to make him survive. Jackson passes the turn, unfortunately.
Joseph has game on board and passes.
Elfrith going for shields. Ale Strike. Freedom. All right, that is game 1 to Joseph.
Game 1 to Joseph.
Wow.
Incredible showing by Joseph with the amount of Kira Ales he's drawing. And the lack of green units from Jackson.
Jackson showing his frustration to Joseph, showing, hey, my hand full of pilots, not helpful right now.
Yes, he aggressively based so many times and just could not find a big unit to stand on.
In any case, if he saw, those pilots coming from burst, I would have been cheering. I'd be ecstatic. But again, wrong timing.
Wrong timing indeed. It all came from, I believe, some cards are upside down. No.
Oh.
The players will need to be careful.
Yeah. Mats can be slippery. But wow, Joseph takes game 1. The blue-eye player takes aim one. I'm sure Jackson will choose. Uh, actually, what would he choose?
I
First or
was
second?
I will still say going first because due to Joseph's deck, how it works is that if you don't see blockers, you see show. So having the going first advantage makes your links so much stronger. So you have more options to go aggressive rather than only going defensive going second.
Wow, interesting thought process. I really need to pick your brain at some point and improve my own gameplay style. Joseph shuffling up his deck. Um,
We have a fan of Jackson in the chat. Please give him some energy. He is down one game, representing Queensland. Joseph representing Melbourne.
channel your energy, help him out. Jackson waiting for Joseph to cut his deck. Both players showing incredible sportsmanship.
To make it to this point, both players have to be extremely good, and they're showing each other the respect that they deserve.
Joseph, as you pointed out, is going second. Jackson taking first away from him.
Jackson is afraid of Joseph's aggression and would like him to play defensive. Now, the lose condition for Joseph going second is not seeing the show of resolve.
For sure, for sure. Brian, you really have ignited chat. People jumping on saying, "Go Queensland, go Queensland."
Go Queensland, go Jackson. I want to see a game 3. Do you want to see a game 3, Cheston?
Yes and no.
I want more good Gundams.
For sure. It has been a long day, and I would love to see, take some photos, have a chat with these lovely people about how they play, their experiences. But I have to say, I'm drained. It has been it's so much energy goes into into this.
I am still very hyped that the finals are still going on, and we have kicked off. Jackson did not play on curve, unfortunately, but Joseph, with the aggressive Rick Diaz play, do remember that Rick Diaz has 3 AP.
Jackson looks like he has seen his Wing Zero, seen a Hero Yui, has Elfrith on curve.
Jackson will really need to play on curve here, and he has the Justice to cover for his board pressure.
Is he going to do the Amuro play again and try and take out the Elfrith?
How does Joseph see Amuro so consistently?
Crazy. Absolutely. Oh, he's considering it. He's putting it to the front. He's doing it.
Oh boy.
This is a trademark play of his. I need to borrow this. Oh my gosh.
This is some aggressive play coming in from Joseph. Jackson definitely needs to stabilize with a link of his own.
Will he burn his EX resource now?
He's definitely not burning his ES resource. Surely not.
Oh, he's going for the Archangel.
So I think Joseph's hand, because it doesn't see the show of resolve, he does need to get aggressive here.
He just wanted to get some cards, and Archangel is a great base for him.
We do see a hero and a wing. But there's nothing coming down for Jackson this turn. That's so much tempo lost.
Wow, nothing at all. It looks like Joseph may have picked up a Rick Diaz from live. He has an Elfrith as well. The Rick Diaz with Amuro is going to shields. Paying 2 from... Oh, I see. Paying 2 from Archangel to resend Rick Diaz and playing the Elfrith.
Yes, and now we hit level 5, and Jackson, is he going to respond with the Aokira?
Perfect strike. Strike a pack.
Now, Joseph has been doing a great job playing around the Aokira by not playing another blocker and just freestanding with the Archangel.
Really using it, fully utilizing his resources so that he's taking every single turn, using all his resources to the maximum effect.
Now, Joseph, is he going to slow down? He does see the show of resolve, but he sees his signature play of El Amuro.
Wow, just does so much work. Will he swing with Lilfrith? He's going to swing with Lilfrith. He's trying to take the advantage from Jackson.
It's an unforeseen incident, but that's inconsequential indeed. There was nothing else to swing there. But we do hit level 6.
But he has wing, not he has wing 0 in hand, not wing, right?
He has wing hero in hand.
Oh, he does.
Maybe this is the turn that Jackson swings it back. He has to play a big unit here. There's not enough blockers to keep the tempo up, and he needs to get rid of that Archangel.
Oh, that Archangel is doing too much work for Joseph at this point in time.
It's crazy how Joseph's curves are always crazy.
Jackson decides to go wide.
This is a risky play. If Joseph has a Amuro, he gets really punished here. Is there a Amuro in hand? He's going to
A
show
sure
his resolve.
resolve.
If there's a Amuro in, I think he saw an Amuro.
I saw a blue card. I couldn't see what it was.
If it's a Amuro in hand, oh,
No, it's Kira. And it's what?
Kiran's a what?
Kieran's what?
Yeah, that is not an Amuro. Luckily, that wing gets to survive another turn. Now, Jackson will need to see justices back to back or wings back to back to keep up the pressure on the board.
At Elfrith's cheeky swing from Joseph, he knows that what if it gets blocked, we'll lose. But Jackson also can't lose the race in shields. Oh, he's doing it.
Jackson's not having much luck on the shield area.
Not this time round. Sword Strike has now hit the bin. Joseph playing a perfect strike.
I think we saw another Rick Diaz off the top. Can Jackson swing the board back in his favor here? There's 7 resources to play with. That is a free. That could be a justice coming down. And Jackson has begun his attack.
Has he? Yep, he's done. He's done. He's doing the crackback. And unfortunately, that breach is going to take out Archangel.
Jackson can play the justice here to cement his board pressure. Does Joseph have the answers? If it's another Kira AO, I'm going to lose my mind.
It will be absolutely insane. He already has Kira in hand. Will he top deck into Ale?
Show us, Joseph.
Oh, an Archangel.
Another Archangel.
Will he play the Archangel to dig into his shields?
Imagine he Archangels into another AO. Yeah. I'm going to lose my mind.
Yeah. But Jackson is also entering the territory of being able to play Wing Zero. So,
but there's no good units to Wing Zero.
Oh, all right.
Opting for the trade.
Jackson can't let that happen. Cannot let that happen. Blocks with Zwart.
Now Joseph finds himself in a little bit of a pickle.
Will he play the Archangel to dig into his life to potentially get the things that he needs to deal with Jackson's new board?
It is definitely an option. He is missing just one piece of the puzzle to swing the board back into his favor.
Perfect strike coming down. His other perfect strike comes down.
He decides to go for the safer play. Oh no, he's going
going aggression. He wants to get rid of that wing ASAP and bouncing.
No, he does not bounce.
Oh,
AP -2.
Yes, sorry. I got excited.
Yes.
There's too many cards with strike in its name.
Yes, indeed.
Too many cards.
And Jackson opts to give the token away for free, which I think is the correct decision. He needs to keep his big units on the field to continuously generate value. Otherwise, Joseph just takes over the game.
You make a really valid point. I was going to say, if he plays Archangel with that wing on board, he can't do it. It will not last a turn.
Exactly. And now Joseph is considering playing another pilot to out the wing. Gundam.
Just to force him to trade it out. No, he's thinking about Archangel. He's considering it.
He is going for the pilot to get rid of that wing.
He wants it gone.
Does not have an unforeseen to punish it.
He wants it gone. He can't have it stay on board.
And now the Archangel is safe, and he plays it.
Paying the 2 to restand. All right. Obviously, he wants to protect the healthy Kira perfect strike.
Yes, and Jackson unable to punish the Archangel.
The tides got turned so quickly.
Jackson opting to play the Wing Zero here is definitely the correct decision to try and swing the shield advantage back. It is a big unit to take care of.
Ale Strike. But Ale Strike doesn't help very much right now.
The units are too big on the board. And Jackson hits another Sword Strike off his shield.
Paying 2 from Archangel to keep that perfect strike online and ready. Playing now an Ale Strike.
Now will Jackson see what he needs here?
Another Wing Zero?
Another Wing Zero will be good. Another Wing Zero will be absolutely perfect here.
High maneuver does the business. Whoa, Justice Gundam.
Not too shabby as well.
Jackson is seeing the top end that he needs.
He needs to keep up this pressure on the board to make sure Joseph has no room to resolve. Resolve.
2 Diaz's come down,
Jackson has committed to the board. That means if Joseph has the removal such as El Kira
which he
or
does.
Kira Amuro, does he have a Amuro?
Oh, sorry. He has a perfect Kira in hand.
Perfect Kira is not enough. It needs to be an El Kira or an Amuro on the AO.
What will he do here? What will he do?
Are we going to see the classic Joseph Amuro AO?
That is one of his plays. That is one of his plays. And playing Armoro quite early on just to get rid of blockers.
Yes, but I think he does not have the Amuro in his hand.
Elfrith coming down. Rick Diaz coming down.
He's just trying to make it confusing for Jackson.
The what?
Another Wing Zero will be perfect here.
If Wing Zero comes down, Jackson will have a field day. He will swing with all his units first. That's a wing. Oh,
That is not a Wing Zero.
it is wing though.
It is a wing, and there is a lot of small blockers. I believe Jackson is trying to bait the perfect strike into blocking so his wing hero can come down safely.
Difficult position. Oh, he did it. Joseph committed to it.
Yes, now Jackson is free to take everything but the AO.
Wing has now come down. Joseph potentially was hoping, but it doesn't have a link. It has a link. Where's it going to go?
It's definitely going to the Lifrith, but Joseph is 100% blocking with the Zawart.
Surely, right? Unless he has tricks up his sleeve.
Unless he has an unforeseen of his own.
Two cards in hand.
Joseph, after the initial show of resolve, is not showing many resolves.
The attack's getting blocked. 3 damage to the wing.
And bursts of bloody. Oh!
Woo!
But we do have the Wing Zero already on field. Justin's going shield 2. This is looking good for Jackson. Joseph doesn't seem to have the answer in his hand unless it's a resolve.
Wow. Wow. This is really coming down to the wire. Can Jackson stay in this final cut?
Now Joseph is really taking his time to consider the trades. The trading is very important, and Joseph has opted for the Lefrith.
A lot of people on stream.
That's a resolve. That's a top deck resolve.
What a top deck. Could he see the gas that he needs?
We cannot see your hand, Joseph.
Please help.
That is a freedom.
Freedom?
As well as
Angel?
It's not an Archangel. Is it?
Oh,
Oh, it's a Stiletto. It definitely slows down Jackson's board.
Removing the token.
But he needs to deal with the high maneuver.
Yes, 100%. He will slowly chip away at him.
Joseph is looking for Jackson to trade his Justice or a Rick Diaz.
Because Jackson can't really afford to lose that big body. Granted, both wings are online and they are very, very scary.
Yes, they are threatening Joseph's shields like no tomorrow. Joseph really needs to answer them this turn, or at least get everything else off the board to stabilize.
Oh, he lets it go. Jackson feels like he's okay. I wonder what is in his hand.
I definitely think that was the correct play because Jackson does not want to give Joseph his board. If he taps a Rick Diaz to protect his Justice,
True.
That's 2 units potentially gone for Jackson. And Jackson is keeping the Rick Diaz on the field, ready for the swing.
Freedom's now.
Freedom gets dropped. Joseph is
out.
trying to stabilize.
Get paired with Kira.
And I think this is the time. This is the time to try and protect any of the big units that the Freedom might be swinging into.
Wonder where Freedom will go.
Definitely the wing, not the Wing Zero.
Joseph evaluating his choices. Yep. Minusing 2 AP from the wing.
I think that this is a Hail Mary play by Joseph. If he blocks with the Rick Diaz, that freedom is going to get destroyed next turn with a breach by that wing.
All right, Joseph committing. Winging into wing. Blocking with Rick Diaz.
Jackson blocks with Rick Diaz. I don't think that. Wait, is it? I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Never mind. This is a very difficult board state for Joseph and Jackson. Both
Now,
running very low in hand.
Hero Freedom potentially swinging into the Wing Gundam, noting the Wing Gundam was already been minusing 2 AP.
It's currently on 5 AP.
Looks like Joseph minus the AP from the Rick Diaz, just so that the block was going to be imminent. Joseph has 2 rested blockers versus Jackson's 2 rested, fully engaged attackers.
Yes, and I think Jackson for the next turn will definitely try and get rid of that wing, that wing into the freedom.
Simply because of yeah.
To get the full value out of the wing and get the breach. And then he still has a high maneuver unit ready and waiting.
All right. Looks like Wing Gundam is now going into the freedom. They're trading with one another.
Getting the breach.
Getting the breach. Oh!
Joseph gets another pilot.
But if he's not seeing the bodies.
Does Jackson have a link in his hand? We saw Rick Diaz as well as a Kira. He has 2 Kiras. Is he going to trade here? I do think he should trade with the Kira. Yes, and now
he wants to get rid of it.
He only takes 3 damage.
He wants to remove Joseph's options, and now he plays a Rick Diaz. Jackson has lethal on board now.
Can Joseph find the answer to this? He does have he sees the overflowing.
Oh, that's a top deck.
That's another blue card? Is that a blue? No, that's another justice.
I can't tell. It's very hard to see.
Freedom. So Joseph sees the freedom, and I believe he does have another Kira in hand. Oh no, it's a sword and an aerial. The war aerial perfect strike. And then the last 2 cards in hand, I'm not sure. Going to discard the Zaward.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense.
He needs to deal with a high maneuver unit. Otherwise, it's just going to go for the shield.
Joseph playing the aerial. He'll pair it with a Kira in his hand just to get something back?
He will definitely have to.
Perfect strike. Here we go.
So he's setting up for next turn, hoping that Jackson has no links to kill him. But this is the pivotal turn. If Jackson can...
Maneuver.
Okay.
Rick Diaz. Joseph now had no life left.
And there's the Kira Ale!
Oh!
That is game! There is no resources on Joseph's side.
Congratulations.
And we're going to a game 3.
Wow.
Intense. I love a game 3.
This is what the finals is all about.
Yes, and I'm so glad Jackson was able to take it home and take it to game 3. Let's go, Queensland!
Wow. Huge ups. Huge ups. This is what the grand finals is all about. Players duking it out, really fighting tooth and nail, using all and every resource possible just to stick it in.
And now we have a game 3 between Melbourne and Queensland. Please pop it in the chat who you're supporting.
Wow. This is sensational. However, Joseph now gets to choose if he'll go first or second in game 3.
Yes, Joseph can definitely pick the first and take Jackson's tempo away and then assert his own. If he hits another Ale Kira on curve as well as a sword Kira, I think Jackson's in trouble.
Wow, it really is a split pot here. Many people going for Joseph and just as many people going for Jackson as well. It's great to see such diverse support for the players here.
Yes, I am rooting for both players, and this is the finals, and we're still seeing the mad sportsmanships.
But you know what's great?
What is great?
Both of them Australian. I'm
Australian.
proud to see some Australian take it to Worlds.
Yes. Well, we definitely want to see an Oceania representative from Oceania.
Yeah,
Yes.
love to see it. Love to see it.
Now, will Melbourne take represent Oceania in the world stage, or will Queensland?
We'll see. Let's see. All right. Jackson is going second. Players are drawing their opening hands.
This is the most important hand in the players' lives right now.
Archangel. Looks like a freedom. Joseph does. Nope, it's not
Jackson
enough.
sees Akira, instant keeps his hand.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe this is it for Jackson.
This would be a crazy bluff. Crazy bluff.
Joseph decides to mulligan.
Not good. This is not good. Joseph is not seeing the cards that he needs, while Jackson seemingly has seen, or maybe, I feel people feel that, if I mulligan, I won't see a better hand than what I'm seeing now. Too scared to see. And if it's pretty good, if it's good enough, it might be enough for him to take out this game.
This is not the time to play safe, but the time to play brave. This is you need to play for the win in the finals of the Oceanic Gundam World Championship.
Huge. Huge, huge, huge.
So
Did,
Joseph will start us off.
did Joseph see a better hand this time around?
I see an aerial in his hand.
Whoa, Jackson going straight to the base.
With an aggressive base. He does not want to see no units. I see a perfect strike and AO overflow.
Yep, overflowing. Is that a show resolve? It is a show resolve
and
and
another
an L strike. Pitching a Rick Diaz.
Joseph recognizing that AO is the key card and he does not need an early advantage if AO Kira is the play that he's looking for.
Rick Diaz comes down for Jackson. Joseph now at 3 resources as well. Elfrith. Ooh. Oh, overflowing first.
He's definitely looking for that second Kiro to go along with his second AO.
Armor and Archangel.
Amuro.
Armor Archangel.
He's definitely discarding another blocker here and he's going to play his Elfrith. Yes.
Really trying to set himself up.
Yes, and Joseph is all set up in his hand, and little does Jackson know, there is an AO Kira and an AO Amuro waiting.
Scary. Very, very scary.
Taking a look at Jackson's hand, it seems like Jackson has seen the Wing Gundam. But does he see a level 4 play?
What will Joseph do here? Will he block it? He will block it. Trying to preserve as much as he can.
Some aggressive blocker action coming out from both players. However, the Zaward is the least favored blocker in this current stage. We see an AO in Jackson's hand, and I did see a Kira earlier, so Jackson has his own AO Kira to answer Joseph's AO Kira.
Who will drop it first?
I believe it will be Joseph.
Right. Joseph swings with Elfrith, trading with his Zaward.
Aggressive trading coming out from both players.
Joseph has a few different options. He goes for the show resolve.
Show resolve on curve is so greedy, but Joseph never seems to get punished.
Really, really looking for his options here, and maybe because he feels that he has the EX space up and going, that he can stand to afford it.
And he does have the AO Kira to answer any form of aggression that's coming out of Jackson.
The AL Kira really is a battle of who drops it first, because the person who drops it first usually loses out.
I don't think so in this case. It depends on the AO Kira's positioning. If there's only one unit left, which is the AO Kira, after you drop it, it is completely safe from the opponent's AO Kira. Right. And that delays the opponent for another turn. And Jackson, recognizing that, will not opt to play his AO Kira. And now, Joseph is given the opportunity to really take over the game here with his own AO Kira, bouncing the AO and taking the Rick Diaz.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
And he's doing it. Joseph is taking the tempo, taking the board.
The board is now Joseph's. Jackson is cleared out.
And Joseph positioning his AO so that it's the only unit on board. Well played.
Well played. He knew what he was doing. So now Jackson has a perfect strike instead.
Perfect
Kira.
Strike being a great alternative to play instead of the Akira AO because it doesn't need to bounce.
Yeah, it's 1 HP or less. So is this a trade?
He will live if he hits that Kira AO on 1 HP.
Oh, I keep forgetting
Kira's -2.
Kira's extremely powerful ability.
Yes, and that's why El Kira and all the other Kira links are so scary.
Kira really is such a
That is an aggressive play coming out from Jackson.
That is a big use of unforeseen incident. Jackson really wants to hold on to that perfect strike.
But with that use of unforeseen, I don't know if Jackson has the resources to keep going aggressive.
Joseph has his own perfect strike as well. But does he have the link?
Joseph on level 6 here. There's a multitude of things he could play. He's not in a rush to retake the board.
His hand is quite full.
Yes,
Lots of choices.
All he needs to do is just drop a few blockers and chill. He could have a different idea and want to get aggressive here.
Maybe this is it.
No, he does drop a few blockers and just chills. And we see a hero enter
Oh
Jackson's hand
my. With a wing.
with a wing. And here's Jackson's chance of retaking the board and asserting the pressure. And we do see a wing 0 in the hand too.
This is it. This is it. This is the turn.
Yes, and now Jackson will need to keep up the pressure by playing a green unit every single turn and keeping his wing safe.
Goodness gracious. Oh, looks like the judges are jumping in for something.
Yes, because they cannot target the AO. I believe Jackson pointed at the attack at the AO.
Level 4 or lower.
Yes, and AO is a level 5 4 cost. The Lifrith goes down. This time Joseph does not hit a pilot in his shield.
Too much. Too lucky. Overflowing infection from Jackson.
We see a Hero Yui and a Sword Strike.
Most likely, is he? Yep, pitching the sword strike.
I'm not sure if Sword Strike is the unit to pitch here, because Jackson does need to keep up the pressure. And he does have the Kiras in hand to be able to link with the Sword Strike to try and apply that pressure.
Joseph really needs to think about what can be done here, because that wing is really the linchpin for Jackson.
But I do see an AO Kira in Joseph's hand, and it is not too detrimental to give Jackson back his perfect strike Kira.
What will Joseph do? There is an armorer in hand as well.
But he will need to play another unit outside of the AO, otherwise the bounce is mandatory.
Not worth it. Ooh, splitter as well. Will he use Soletta?
If he uses Soletta here, he only gets the bounce, but he gets to preserve his Amuros and his Kiras. And
Which
now he
might
gets
be
to
worthwhile.
take care. Oh, Jackson wishes he still has the unforeseen here.
It was an aggressive play by Jackson. Is he being punished for it right now? We'll wait and see.
He is definitely getting punished right now as Joseph has just reset the board with a healthy amount of hand.
2 big blockers from Joseph. Jackson, while he does have his perfect strike still, it really doesn't help that much in this particular instance.
I definitely think Jackson, it is time to drop the wing 0 and just let it stay on the field. Is it 8?
1, 2, 5, 7, maybe? Difficult to tell.
It should be 8 because Joseph is on 8.
Oh.
Maybe they're overlapped. Yeah, Jackson definitely will need to drop his 0 here and just keep it standing. Keep it standing and hope for a second one. A second one will be off the top, will be devastating for Joseph.
For sure, for sure. It would just clear out, or at least chip away at Joseph's defenses.
Yes, you definitely need to save your link, Jackson, for a counterplay. Right now, you don't need to do anything.
Did he forget a resource, perhaps?
He's going to play a perfect strike. Oh,
The
no.
ward.
As a ward.
And a perfect strike. All right.
There's not enough pressure coming out from Jackson. Joseph has stabilized. if he sees a resolve here, it might spell the end for Jackson.
And if he still has a Kira, he might start bouncing all over again.
Yeah, and with that Amuro and Archangel available, Joseph can just run Jackson out of cards
The
again.
combo is online.
The combo is online, and Jackson getting punished with his lack of aggression right now, and the excess aggression earlier.
It's not helping him. All right, 4 resources have been used up. Joseph has 4 more he can use.
There is just so many answers in Joseph's hand. It's uncanny how he can deal with any board situations as the Amuro comes down. The Zawart should be bounced.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Perfect Strike getting rested.
And now it's free real estate to trade into the Perfect Strike. However, Joseph does want to watch out for the Wing Zero drop. So he does just trade 1-for-1 for the Perfect Strike.
Which is fine.
Yes, because in a blue-white matchup, oh, he doesn't. In a blue-white matchup, blue always has the advantage if we are going 1-to-1. But Joseph opts for the more aggressive play to keep more units on the board.
Interesting. Decides, oh, another show of resolve.
Joseph, recognizing that he is ahead in terms of shields and he is under no threat, decides to refill his hand. Now, can Jackson punish it with some board presence here?
Will he use and play another base to keep digging?
Right now, an El Kira here will swing the board back in Jackson's favor.
The base is coming down. He's really hoping for something. Jackson's really hoping for something.
Was that an Ale?
It did look like it.
That is 3 Ale. That is 3 Ales in hand for Jackson. Does he just play the 2 Ales?
But to what avail? Just a holdout?
Just to hold out, just because he should have just dropped. Oh, he could drop the Wing Zero this turn.
It would take out something.
It will only take out one thing, but the important thing is that the Wing Zero is now live and threatening the shield.
The Perfect Strike is bounced to hand.
Oh, he's going for the aggressive play.
Wow. Jackson just trying to swing back and forth, holding onto the board as best as he can.
Jackson's opting to use his blockers aggressively and hoping that Joseph trades into his blockers and then dropping it would be an opportunity to drop his Wing Zero. Jackson going for the path not taken.
Going for a bait. Will it pay off?
However, we did see that the Ale and the Amuro was returned, but there is so many Kiras in Joseph's hand that he can just punish this play, no worries.
Oh no. Oh no.
Now we're back to where we started, but we have 2 less. We have 3 less. Oh, 2 less cards.
Yep. Joseph now up again.
It's devastating for Jackson.
Will he play the Archangel just to untap? No. Oh.
He will.
He will. Oh, he opts for the Perfect Strike.
It's definitely more wise to develop the board, as if he restands it and the Wing Zero come down, he's very behind in tempo.
Oh wow.
Did Jackson have the Wing Zero in hand? I believe so.
Yeah, I honestly thought I saw it earlier on.
I definitely think if there is a Wing Zero to come down here, it is time. It cannot delay no more.
Yeah, he's see a base, but I'm not seeing much green cards in Jackson's hand. Jackson is in a difficult position. Can't keep going back and forward like this.
Yes, if Jackson does not really have a Wing Zero, then I think Joseph might have it.
Is that it? Oh, the Ale Strike's coming down. I don't think he has a Wing Zero.
I don't think he has a Wing Zero.
Oh
I think
no.
Jackson is too behind.
He doesn't have. He has a striker pack.
There's too many white cards and not enough green cards. Jackson's problem has repeated from game 1.
He's gone with the 4-2. Hiro Yui and two other cards.
But I believe Joseph has unlimited Amuros and Kiras in hand.
Which helps him so much, plus the Archangel.
Plus the Archangel, and he top stacks of Freedom.
Freedom.
Is there a Muran Flaga? A
Uh,
Hawk of Endymion for the token?
maybe. Um,
A Sword Strike will go very, very, very hard here.
this is crazy. This is crazy. Joseph, he's pulling it out. He's doing it. He's doing it. This is the tide of battle. This is the turn right here.
This is a turn where Joseph really pulls ahead. And the Amuro is played.
Ail Strike's going down.
If this board gets outed, Jackson has no more cards. He has only one card in his hand.
One, maybe two, I think.
Maybe two.
It's just very low on
Not
gas.
enough resources.
Very, very low on gas. Joseph just needs to decide, figure out what trades are going where. Jackson's draws really aren't helping him.
Joseph does not care about the Ael's life and is willing to throw it away.
Wow, because he knows he has fuel in his hand.
Yes, he can just keep refueling. This is the inevitability of blue-white. There's no top deck that can save Jackson.
All right. So, Perfect Strike goes into the Ail Strike. Jackson wants to hold on to it.
Jackson's really giving Joseph his board.
This isn't crazy.
And
now he has freedom.
He gets punished with the Freedom Link play.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no. He swings it for nothing. Absolutely nothing. Will he pay 2 for Archangel? Will he go even wider?
I think it's time to go wide. But he is scared. He is scared of the Wing Hero link that will put him behind.
If Jackson passes turn, that's a bad tell.
There is only 4 cards left in hand.
Seems like it. Is he passing? Surely he's not passing turn.
If Joseph gets aggressive next turn without using the Archangel, which I think he would, there is a chance that Jackson could come back.
Jackson is trying to review what is left, what has been used from Joseph's bin, trying to see what else he has in play. Both Jackson and Joseph have similar sort of shield totals at the moment, but Joseph, I have to say, has such a strong lead. Both of those units, his big boss monsters, one of them equipped with Kira, it's too much.
It's too much, and Jackson's just not seeing his green units.
It's been a bit of a pattern with his games, unfortunately.
Yes. I think he runs the minimum package, maybe. Just a full wings.
He's going for a dig.
He's going for a dig. Does he hit the unit that he needs? He needs a 0 here. And it's a sword.
And an Elfrith trying to hold the line for as best he can. Passing turn to Joseph.
This is dire. This is dire for Jackson. He's out of cards.
Oh, and Joseph top decks into a show of resolve.
The show of resolve is really showing its power here.
Yeah, the show is going on and on and on. Joseph is just getting Joseph is just getting more and more value against Jackson.
Joseph has a full hand of cards.
My goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, another freedom. Amuro? I thought I saw another blue card, but I could be mistaken.
That is an Amuro.
Oh.
But he doesn't need to do it.
He doesn't.
He will opt to do it anyway. Though. It doesn't matter what he does at this point. He just has so many cards in his deck. Oh, in his hand.
What is he resting?
Probably the Lifrith. I really don't think it matters. At this point, there's 2 freedom set up. Jackson has no resources left to play. There's no big units. Where are the green units for Jackson?
So he's minus 2 AP from both of them.
This is such a hard spot for Jackson.
This is tough. Even if a Wing Zero comes out now,
I think it's too little, too late.
Agreed. Overflowing Affection. Drawing 2 cards. Elfrith and
still no green units. Where are your wing in your wing deck, Jackson?
Elfrith and something. I can't see his hand. Elfrith is going to the bin. Okay.
So maybe that's a green unit?
I am on the edge of my seat, waiting to see what
Oh, it's a
happens here.
perfect strike.
Whoa, perfect strike, bouncing that back to
Giving the
hand.
Amuro back.
That is, whoa. Okay, wing is down. Wing
Wing is
is
down. There
down.
is a wing.
Wing
This
is
is the game changer. This could be the game changer. A 7-7 stat line at this current board against two freedoms could be Jackson's way back into this game. Now,
and
if his top deck is wing and wing and wing, he definitely has a chance here.
yeah, wing into wing into wing into wing.
Yes.
Um,
Zeros specifically. It needs to be wing 0, and wing 0.
blocking it out. He wants to hold on to that Kira for as long as he can.
This is the final push from Jackson.
This is a crazy battle.
Because it doesn't matter how many cards are in your hand, as long as the board is not full of big units, Jackson wins. It needs to be justice or wing in his top deck.
The chat is really going off, really cheering on.
Through the power of friendship, Jackson could prevail.
Everyone's channeling their energy for Jackson. Wow. A few people now cheering on for Jackson. He's in a dire situation.
Joseph might have a full hand, but it's all of little stuff, all the little stuff. If Jackson sees a wing 0 to the from the top deck, this could be a very different game.
Yes, it will truly swing the game in a crazy way. Look, Joseph is preparing for a wing. He knows if it comes down, that Rick Diaz is bye-bye.
Yes, and Joseph is really trying to establish a board here so he can threaten the shield. But he is going to -2 the wing to try and get the freedom, to try and give the freedom a good trade. And Jackson will have to give up his award here.
Surely.
He cannot let Joseph have his wing here.
It's too much value. Even with one HP, it does too much work.
Jackson, please do not be swayed by the -AP.
The amount of people who are copying and pasting the same message and just trying to cheer on for Jackson is incredible. So much support for him.
Through the power of friendship, Jackson could prevail in this finals. It needs to be a wing next, and he needs to block with his award.
He needs something. Joseph just has too many cards in hand.
It needs to be board presence. And Jackson really needs to see the 0. And we have not seen one all game. Not even from the shields.
So maybe it's here. Maybe it's coming.
Maybe it is coming.
Goodness gracious me.
Jackson just double checking what Joseph has gone through. There has been a lot of top end gone through for Joseph. He will need to. Ooh.
He might be out of gas, Joseph. Even with such a big hand, he might be out of gas.
Jackson is looking to trade with the perfect strike to threaten the Zawart.
Playing an Archangel.
Ooh, that is
Joseph digging.
Very difficult.
Paying 2 to restand the freedom.
Now, Jackson, if the next card is not a Justice or a Wing, I think Jackson falls too far
Riker
behind.
pack. 2-4.
Definitely a 2-4 here, I believe. Yes.
Yep. Just to survive the Wing 0.
Yes. The Wing 0 is the worst
and the
thing.
Elfrith. Wow, the board is wide. That's a base.
That's a base. That is not a Wing 0.
That's not the cook. That is not it.
It could be a Wing 0 though. Will he aggressively base?
That's what I'm thinking. He's out of options. He needs it. He needs to find that Wing 0 right now.
But if he wings, if he bases, he only is on 3 hits. And Joseph has 4 units.
He's doing it.
Oh my god. Is it a Wing 0? We cannot see. Jackson is
holding on. He's holding on for dear life. Wing 0 into the Rick Diaz. Chipping away. Token's been blocked. Wing!
It's a wing, but it's not the 0.
Is this game?
Not yet. But it is looking like it's over. If Joseph gets a bit greedy here and hits both of the shields from Jackson...
There's an Armoro.
That's okay. But if Joseph gets greedy and hits the shield here, and Jackson hits the pilot, it could be turned around.
There's a lot of ifs and buts here. There's a lot of ifs and buts.
Yeah, no one's out of the game yet, surprisingly.
This is tight. This is very, very tight.
The freedom will have to swing here to get rid of the base, but I'm not sure if Joseph really wants to swing with the freedom without the ability of being able to
To
stand
reset
back
it
up.
up in. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. There are. This is tough. Jackson is in literal top deck mode.
This is the final turns of the grand finals for the Oceanic Championship.
He's resting. Oh,
He is playing very safe. Joseph has opted to play very safe, and
and minusing 2 AP from the Zwart.
yes,
He's trying to take out that wing.
Joseph has seen the line, the safest play to ensure Jackson's demise,
Blocking it out.
but the
I don't.
Rick Diaz can still trade into it.
Yes, it can. No, wait. No, it only swings for 4.
It only swings for 4. Oh yes.
So
Oh.
if he's gonna do it, he needs to lose both units. That's not worth it.
He doesn't lose both units because they're both on 5 HP.
Oh
He's not trading.
no, he's going for base.
He's setting up for next turn.
All right, this is it.
It needs to be a wing. I don't even know what saves him here.
Because wing 0 doesn't clear them out. Their HP is too much now.
So what needs to happen?
And a striker
Oh,
back.
I think-
Holy wow.
Is it a 2-4? It has to be a 2-4. Yep.
Has to
Okay.
be a 2-4.
I don't think there's anything that gets Jackson out of this position.
The thing is, Jackson only draws 1 card. Even with the link, it's not enough.
Joseph really showing his mastery. His math is very, 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 very good. He cannot get rid of any units on Jackson's side.
He's going for the breach.
Going for the breach, and then what? What else does Jackson have in his hand?
Joseph.
Even with the last shield base, I don't think that does it.
Look, I'm not saying anything just yet.
There's the wing
wing.
0.
Oh!
No!
Congratulations, Joseph.
Congratulations to Joseph and a valiant effort by Jackson.
Not 1, but 2 green wing 0.